Maybe. Alright, now we should be live. Um, so, hey everybody. Oh, let me guess. What is prize? Nine point oh. I did indeed. Um, oh, I need to Discord the stream out as soon as I can find it. But, anyways, um, so I got sponsored by everybody was asking, so I got sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. um, How's the COVID in the States? It's pretty light. Apparently, it's having a kerfuffle in New York, but it's not that big of a deal, at least here in Oregon. Um, you bunched my last name though. Wasn't expecting you to pronounce it right, anyways. I most of the names I put into Google Translate to try to get how it would be pronounced. So, and I'm pretty sure I bunched up a bunch of names. Please put the AH1G or the UH1B in the lineup. Let's see. The thing is, I don't actually have the UH1B. Just to entertain you, I'll put this thing in here because this thing actually doesn't have any of the rockets or anything. This stream is secretly being sponsored by Raid. No, it is not. At least not yet. I don't know. Maybe they're going to contact me again. I don't know. I hated making that ad. Took a lot of effort, and maybe I shouldn't insult the game too much, and they won't come back to me. Although I watched some YouTube videos. Apparently they'll come and ask you for if you want to sponsor them, no matter what you say about the game. Hey man, Raid Shadow Legends is the wait, my headphones aren't on. I don't remember the lines. No one likes Raid Shadow Legends. Play Naval. This video is sponsored by Gestapo. Seeing how I'm in a Jewish tank, actually it is not. I actually got paid to play Raid for a free Eagles app. Around 800 GE for it? Jesus. It won't be too bad of a deal. The game basically plays itself. Heard from my parents that they have been unlocking cities in China. Yeah, I heard that too. The whole pandemic thing. I think it's going to be over in a few months, which will be nice. Life can get back to usual. At least I hope so. I don't know. Might turn into super zombie like apocalypse. Got the M19. That's the Spag, right? That thing actually is pretty fun. It has nice penetration for its battle rating, so you can mess with a lot of people. Oh, I shouldn't have bothered. Oh yeah, I have There. Oh, say one of those things. Does this have? Nope.
Allied forces have captured a zone.
That Shadow Legends is so bad. The ads keep annoying me. I'm serious. I only did it because people were asking me to do it. They were literally asking me to do it. Like Cursed Rax, the guy who asked for it, wasn't the only one. There was many people on my Discord demanding. I had to. I think it will be over in a few months. 8 years later, human existence has come to a halt. And there is a new world war. That's. I hope I didn't curse all. Hope I didn't jinx all of humanity. Well, that didn't work out. I'm not gonna take out an 8-point helicopter. Actually, I will, just for the lulz. I'm thinking of getting the RU-251. I don't like the RU-251 because of how much it annoys me in this game. But it, like, from everything I heard and understand, it should be a very good tank. Just got your first Saber? I can tell you the F4EJ is the best aircraft right now. Hey, isn't it like slightly faster than the US one? That's pretty cool. RU-251 needs extreme loads of skill. I don't think it needs, like, from my understanding, it plays like a higher tiered Hellcat, but only has heat, so you have to worry about this thing. So it's not exactly like any old noob could jump into it and win every game, but someone who understands like the basis of the game can do really well in it. It's the MiG-21. Well, what variant of the MiG-21? Its reload is a bit annoying, but it's still okay. Bilbo Baggins? What? Are you sending me memes? Oh, here's some extreme camouflage. That happens sometimes. It's happened to a few of my tanks where the bushes are all weirded out.
Just keep it up, and victory will be ours.
Having a bad day, so I did some Swedish reserve tanks, and I still had a bad day. There's a Gepard? Oh. Well, don't worry, this helicopter is so slow. Well, I'm trying to get over this damn hill, and I don't know how to fly these helicopters all efficiently, like.
The enemy controls most of the strategic zones.
We found out the CV90-105 does not have a stabilizer IRL. That's weird. Although good luck getting guys to change it. They'll do it in like a few months, maybe. And the Italian M60. I think it's funny that they didn't like just put ERA all over it and call it and give it the new shells and call it the M60 SLEP or Rise or yeah, they Rise, because it used the Rise and the Rise had the stabilizer, and all you have to do is put ERA on it and it's the same tank. What is wrong with those bushes? Looks like the 5-meter away from the tank. I have a helmet that is floating like 5 meters above the tank on one of my Russian SPGs. It's really weird. Give us M60 Phoenix. Are you laughing at everything? Are you faking it? Because I feel really bad for you, because I know you want to entertain the fans, but you need. I am not faking it or whatever. I am a bit tired. That's about it. Play the L62 if you want. If you have it, please. Ah! Oh, this isn't gonna end well. I don't know what's going on with my frame rate. Are you not entertained? Yeah, I knew it wasn't gonna end well. Oh. Oh, Foxy's dead too. Why do you have the Tisma? I feel like they missed the engine power on the helos. I think they lowered it by secondary mean. My phone is trash. OMG, are you serious about it? Teenage girl's voice. You really? B1 tur, please. Actually, I do want to take out, because I did recently get the L62, so. And this lineup I've actually done pretty well with. This tank is kind of awful. Unlike the Chi-Ri 2, it's far too cramped, so when shells enter, they go right out. So the improved penetration does not make it just as good as the Chi-Ri. This thing is good, but it at 5.0 it can't penetrate a lot of things from the front, but you can get around. But this thing right here can penetrate things at 5.0 from the front. So this stream is now sponsored by IKEA. Yep, it's full. You are a bold one, or in TEC's case, a bald one. Every time I have a fight with Sav, I die instantly. Yes, they are very annoying. You can do a lot of in these things. And this, I haven't really gotten very far with this spag, but as for a 4.0 spag, it doesn't seem too bad. Good penetration, and yeah, it's better than the truck. Are you planning on doing a custom? I do a custom every stream, so yes. Oh, I put 4.0. 5.0. Yesterday I got the J22A, and those 13.2s are like... yeah, the where are they? The Swedish 51 cals are really good. The way I see it, Sweden in War Thunder is the opposite of IKEA. IKEA assembles stuff. Swedish tanks destroy stuff. quotable infused bias. I'm pretty sure that translates to meatball. Oh yeah, and this thing right here, this boy, is actually really good cast plane. Because these bombs drop independently, so you can drop one bomb on one tank and get a kill. We need 10k air show. I have no idea on how to do an air show. Kottbuller with fries. Man, now I want meatballs. And brown sauce. Where your mocha moraine? It is not bought. Now I started digging the information on the guns, and somehow I found out that 4.3 Finn planes should have 50 more 151 rounds. Oh, I was reading that it had 50 more 20 millimeter cannons, and that would be a sight to see. But if you get the information, you should just make a bug report on the forums, and if it's good, it should go through. Typically, I don't know. Sometimes they want to see a billion things, and it takes a month and a half. Where's your 100% finish lineup at? There's no finished tanks yet. Well, I guess the L62 technically is a finished tank because the Swedes never used it. At least I don't think they did. I'm going to go over to the C point and hopefully die in this thing early on. Wait a minute. Before finish T50 with extra armor for Swede truck. Did the Finnish have a T50 with extra armor? Yes, VT42. We need it. It's probably going to be an event vehicle. Coming up soon after April Fools, they always do a spring crafting event. I wouldn't be surprised if you had to craft that thing. Did she really? Or is this a meme? Oh, I should be capping that point. I forgot to, though. Let's camp over here and wait for them to come by. I really dislike this map. Like, I feel the spawn should be out over here. So, like, if I want to go over here and go B point, I don't have to go through the enemy spawn. Ow.
The enemy has captured most of the
What?
zones.
Oh, he's angled. I see. I'm not sure why he's like panicking. I guess that's a good reason to panic. His turret ring is out, so I guess I don't know if you can hear me in time. Come on! Ha! Alright, here we go. Finally. I am atheist. There is only one true God, and that is the thick anime thighs. All those who disbelieve are heretics and will be burnt at the stake. Yes, Finn's captured a T-50 with extra armor on the front of the hull and sides for the turret at a museum now. That'd be a good premium. I don't know. Maybe we could make a Finnish tree just for the memes. But yeah, the Finns had a didn't they put a bunch of logs or whatever on it? So so that Finnish is basically T126. Need your help? I made a video, a page for yourself, intro on green vehicles. Magyar, just like Discord me that stuff, add those questions so I can figure out later. Trying to like get information out of me during a stream is typically really bad because I am distracted between playing the game, continuously talking and reading the chat, and it's typically I'm a little bit brain dead. Did somebody say Raid Shadow Legends? It's just the most, I don't remember the lines. Dark fantasy RPG, something or other. Hundreds of champions. 100,000 silver. Link in the description. I understand why they're premium, but I would really want to see Finnish vehicles in the standard tree. We might see a few. In a technical sense, the L62 is a Finnish vehicle. So
Allied forces have captured a zone. Enemy forces have captured a zone.
no, this is sponsored by Raid Bug Spray. Yeah, I need to get them to sponsor me next. What is going on with my frame rates? Jesus. Maybe finish modern armored cars. I wonder if they're going to put other Scandinavian vehicles into the Swedish tree. I was anticipating dying because that's typically what I do in this tank, but I did not. So
Allied forces have captured a zone.
yes, it is Swedish made, of course, but
Victory is near.
roses are red, violets are blue. You are gay, so are you. No, you. Even though it was... oh yeah, I read that one. Today I saw a Finnish MiG-21 bis. They had MiG-21s.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
Raid Shadow Legends title is something someone would totally call their game on game dev tycoon. That is true. It is a very generic game. But just give it a year or two, Raid Shadow Legends will be less popular, and the company will launch a new game, and it's gonna be like whatever's trendy at that moment. Probably a space game. Wonder what they would call it. Do you know that there exists a smaller version of Saab 35 Draken? It's a prototype and is now located in a museum in Sweden. Is it armed? If it's armed, then Gaijin plox. We need Micro Draken now. Survival zombie pandemic. There's a generic game. The hullbreak mechanics doesn't make sense. Why should a vehicle have a hull that is being able to continue fighting? Well, see, here's a few things. In reality, no matter how big your tank is, typically, if you have a hole in it, like via enemy gunfire, you get out of that tank because it's no longer operable. But in a video game, you're not going to get out of your damn tank just because you got shot once. That's dumb. So that creates the situation where tanks with very little armor, so the shells don't do much damage, have actually more armor than the armored tanks, where the shells can do their damage. So you have to try to find a balance between. Also, if you're going like 60 miles an hour in a tank and then you get shot in the engine block or in the track, like, that's gonna, inertia and all that stuff is definitely gonna damage your tank. So yeah, looks like we won this one. Oh wow, pretty. Gaijin has to try to find a way to make it seem sort of realistic and not let the unarmored vehicles become too overpowered or too indestructible in a sense. I would want a supermarket sweep, right, with tanks. Defend the toilet paper. That'd be a good one. I should probably go for engine stuff, but meh. Excuse me. You go, what's up, my dudes? 2012 is going to be a great year. I have enough toilet paper for a month. Watch out for the R3s. They'll get them all. You gotta block the entrance. Yes, I like the idea of R3 zombie apocalypse. Okay, sure, get you. What was I doing again? Alright. Just played Subnautica Below Zero for 5 hours. My eyes are tired AF now. What should I play next? When is Gaijin releasing Enlisted Shadow Legends? Moko Moraine time? I don't want to play the Moraine. We're doing the Italian 7.3. All right, I'll take the 8.0 out and replace it with something else. Oh yeah, I don't have anything else. Oh, I got this. What is this light up? Play with toilet paper. I got plenty of toilet paper. I took out the H1G and Tank RB, and I got shot down as I was anticipating. I've never taken this thing out. It's got heat FS at 6.0 though. Really high pending heat FS, so that's exciting. We need to know if toilet paper makes good ERA armor. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if you could get some actually some decent. Apparently, like cardboard can work as ERA, so I'm sure toilet paper could do the same. Maybe not as well as cardboard, but I know if you flatten toilet paper enough with a hydraulic press, it becomes bulletproof. It wasn't from the Middle East. It was from Indonesia or something. They put a bunch of cardboard apparently on their BMPs or something. My family is on our earthquake supply kit TP now. Oof. I don't know. I would take both because. What one do you take in this? I hear good things about the Hesh, but heat. Drop the napalm. I didn't put any decals on this. These are probably for the best. Ooh, 7.7. How great. I'm down to one roll. I like Hesh because it cripples better. Oh. I have like 20. My mom is like, don't panic, we have enough.
Attention to the map.
Of course, the one time that we take out Speedy Boys, it has to be a damn snow map. And now is the Italian space program. These fast wheelie boys, they always make me question Gaijin's physics. He did. Alright, I don't know about you guys, but I'm going over the hill. Oh yeah, they called me floats. I forgot about that. Should take that out next.
Enemy forces have captured a zone.
Oh.
Repairing. Guide on me.
I don't even know where I got shot from.
Attack the B point.
We're ahead of the enemy. Attack the A point.
Attack the B point.
Ah. Well, that was a terrible play. Next we take out, oh, I guess this thing. Because this lineup is awful. Rest in pepperoni. Oh yeah, the Kabi also has 3 MGs. Maybe that's where the rest of the MGs for all the Japanese tanks went. People would just stop hoarding toilet paper. The only reason why there is going to be a need of toilet paper is because people hoard it. And people would just learn about basic exam and supplies. Yeah. The reason why everyone was freaking out and buying toilet paper is because they saw someone else buying like 6 bags of toilet paper, and they're like, oh god, if people buy all the toilet paper, I won't be able to have my regular amount of toilet paper. So they bought like 6 things of toilet paper too, and then it just compounded on itself, and now we're all out of toilet paper. The Japanese did think a coaxial MG wasn't. Actually, no, coaxial one they didn't think was important, but they did put hull-mounted MGs, which I guess is why they didn't think. Why would we need a coaxial one? And they also put ones on the roofs to shoo off airplanes. But Gaijin has yet to give most of the tanks their roof-mounted MGs. This map? Yes, this map is indeed Finland. Which is why we need a Finnish map. I need some water. Where? Is that a friendly? Yes, that's a friendly. That is not a friendly. Oh god. Oh god. Oh no! USH! The Finnish Pro 2. Do you think A6 Intruder will make it into the game? I think eventually we'll get stuff like that. 7.0 Japan next, maybe. Oops.
Attention to the map.
2K, 20K subscriber air show. Well, I'm totally down for doing an air show, but I don't know how to do that. You do a custom babble and you just fly around with a smoke on or something?
We're controlling most of the zone.
This premium pirate Swedish plane. is the most maneuverable thing I've ever seen. The Moko Moraine or something? The Japanese tank development was pretty weird. I wish I could go back in time and tell the Japanese, no, put a machine gun in the turret next to the gun. Because a lot of these tanks, actually, they have plenty of room on the side of the turret for a machine gun. They just never got around to it. Don't shoot me, that's rude.
Defend the B point.
It's 6.0 because it has 300 penetrating heat FS that you can unlock. Think we get German Phantom up next update? There is definitely a possibility. However, what is that sound? However, I wouldn't be betting on it. German F-104 with low speed crash for low speed crash memes. Alright, so that went terrible, which is pretty standard. Use R3T20 and do jumps on Berlin. Why I do actually kind of want to take out 7.0 Japan. That's not 7.0 Japan. Oh, actually, no, I want to take out the Kima. Okay. Because now all my life preservers actually make sense. Because the damn thing can finally float. Though I still wish you could have the floaty things to use as extra armor. Normal M36s is based off the M10 chassis, which in itself is based off the Sherman chassis. So they're basically Shermans. So they're technically Shermans. Pontoons, yes, that's what they're called. I don't know why I blanked on that word for a second. Pay to win add-on armor. No, it would be a modification. Let me get some of the best besides the Hago Commander. Throw in a Keeney in there. Oh yeah, they definitely need to like bump this one up a bit. Give it a better gun or something. Very small fisher boat with armor. Please premium finish F2A. Brewster Buffalo. Oh yeah, they used the Buffalo. Forgot about that. Take out Ho-Ro. I could do higher tier Japan second, but I want to take out. I want to float in the Kini first. Oh, you want the Ho-Ro? I would, but I don't like. Don't like being up tier too much. 1.0, more like I want to commit seppuku. Hey, someone has a hell row in here. Wait a minute. Yeah, he has the Hobro. I'm gonna take out the Hobro too, because God. There we go. Do I need a spag? No, I don't need a spag. If I could take this thing instead of that, I go. Look at this thing too. I love this thing, it's so dumb. I'm good. Hurry up! Oh my god! Actually, you know what I love? This boy right here. Because he's got an 800 kilogram bomb. Which is far too big for 1.7, but... Oh, now you're not ready? B1 BIS Battalion? We could do that next, yeah. Chiha APHE grind. Yeah, that was pretty awful, but this heat is really good for low tiers. Jesus. 21 millimeters. It used to penetrate like 50 or something. French rank 1, more like no. I have a Chiha 135th model tank. It looks really nice. You know, it would be kind of nice to have a Chiha model tank. Oh, why this map? There's no floaty on this map. Whatever, I'm going to take it out anyways. Yeah, if you fall down that cannon, you die. Trust me, I've been there. Oops. It's scary that the Swedish Reserve can play the 3.7 without pen issues with the APDS. I know, it's weird. You can do a lot with that APDS. Pretend to be artillery. Oh god! Speaking of artillery.
Allied forces have captured a zone.
How did I survive? Will of the Emperor. Man, Ah! Good thing about Japanese, these, even the early Japanese tanks, they have a lot of depression. So,
Enemy forces have captured a zone.
there's a dude on the hill.
Attention to the map.
Is it a Swedish boy on the hill? I think so.
We are losing.
Not only do they have a lot of depression, but it comes with some, what? Separate too? What nation do you think would be added next? If they were to add another nation, I think Eastern European nation would be one of the candidates. Or they could pull something out of left field and then like Spain or like, I don't know, Argentina. Yugoslavia, pan-European. Ah! It is gonna happen.
Hanno preso uno dei nostri.
Alright, let's just hope row it up. Next up is now. Well, yes, the next tree is going to be added. It's probably going to be the Italian Navy. And before Swedish Navy. They did have a navy, so they wouldn't be completely out of the realm of possibility. Up to the coastal defense battleships. I would love to see those things. But like full-on battleships, Sweden didn't have any of, so I'm not sure how far you could get with the tree. I wonder how far Gaijin's going to take naval though.
Another zone captured. We have the advantage.
Although, seeing how Sweden goes, it's very possible that we could see some, maybe they have something, like, memeable in their, and there's, Navy too. Like, they have the APDS with the reserve. I love shooting people with this thing. I wish tanks could, like, really blow up, though. Like, not just be a flaming wreckage, but, like, explode in multiple pieces. I don't know if it needs to be 4.3. I think 4.0 would be ideal.
Attention to the map.
Because at 4.3, you start facing more things with 100 millimeters of frontal armor.
Attention to the designated grid square.
But it wouldn't be impossible to deal with it at 4.3.
Attention to the map.
Ha! Got him. Next update, we get tall boys for Lancasters. That'd be neat. I doubt that's gonna happen though. Little boy for B-29. I mean, just add anything. The game is already broken. I don't think there's a module on that tank that wasn't red. Yeets people back to the hangar. If you drop if you would drop an atomic bomb, you would kill the entire enemy team and be instantly kicked from the game for team killing. So Gaijin plox. Need to delete war. Ow! I thought the front was a bit harder than that.
We're ahead of the enemy.
I should have machine gunned him. That would have been hilarious. Let's take a Chiha. Chaw him out.
Most of the strategic zones are captured.
Zarduke for for Potu. Is there just a dude like camping in the woods?
Attention to the designated grid square. Another zone captured. We have the advantage. Attention to the designated grid zone.
Supermarket sweep with them French scooters and bazookas. Defend the toilet paper. They haven't added that thing yet because Russian bias, my friend. I think it's really dumb that they haven't given other nations their oversized bombs. I think their current excuse for why not the tall boy is because it's a AP bomb and this or that. I guess that guy got out of here.
Keep the pressure on. Victory is close.
Go buy toilet paper from IKEA. What's toilet paper called in Swedish? It's probably something dumb. Add Tiananmen Square as a map. That's terrible. Although actually, it's a pretty historic, or just like a monument or whatever for China. So it would probably end up being a pretty interesting map with all the Chinese buildings and whatnot.
Enemy forces have captured the zone.
Honestly, I would love to see if they could add the mall from DC as a map. Make it like a Soviet invasion and put like trenches in it defending the White House. Or the Capitol building, I guess. I think it would look awesome. I'm not sure if it would function well as a map though, as it would be mostly flat. But it would look cool. I am back for an 18,000. Or 1,800. 15,000 would be a bit far. Gotcha. Oh, they got me. Oh, it's the French. Damn French. How did we lose two locations? London, Washington D.C., Moscow, New York. Need to be maps. London would also be a cool one. Where we have, well, we don't really, we have a factory in Moscow. We have the Reichstag. Oh, also maybe beaches of Japan for a Japan invasion map. Alright. Replace their crew faster. Bermuda Triangle map. Hey, Tex donated $10. Thanks, man. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Come say hello at SRB time. You paid me to show up for SRB? Alright, I don't have anything else to do after this stream, so...
Attack the sea point!
What's going on over there? Ground forces, not girlfriend. Pull in GF. It's gonna end up with some weird Do we have a Senai map or whatever?
The enemy is winning.
Oh, we all died. That's why we're losing. Pyramids of Gaza. That would be a cool air map. Yeah, looks like we're gonna lose anyways. What about some stuff in Middle East for top tier? I would like. There's a lot of really cool Middle Eastern vehicles, modifications of ones that we already have, and some. I'm pretty sure they have some of their own self-built ones. Greece needs to be a naval map. Israeli Super Sherman. The one with the 105, or whatever it was. Was it a 105? No, it was a 90, wasn't it? I don't remember. Oh, yeah, what now? That's a good question. We could do high tier Japan. Or... Oh, yeah, B1 Tour Army. Get your B1 battle bus. Oh man, this would be perfect, but I don't have it, so I'm gonna research it. J21. I don't even think I have the J21. Kill planes with 40mm bow force. I gotta take out the battle bus. Guess I'm doing this, boy. Actually, wait, what goes there? Yeah, let's take out this thing. I swear, I never played this thing. I love it, though. Oh, God. My leg fell asleep. Yeah, now with the Swedes have APDS, this is going to be more interesting. I'm like Q-Sync with my APDS. Oh, good luck. Super Sherman and Super Sherman with the OTO 60. Oh, yeah, I remember there was one of those. The Squadron is full, but if you want to try to Q-Sync, I guess you can attempt. But here it goes. It's French, Swede, US, German meta at low tier. Everything else not worth it. Kinda, yeah. I guess China, because you could take out the Greyhound, which is pretty great. I always stream at a little bit past noon. This one's a bit more past noon than I wanted it to be. But I had needed to sleep in. And yes, it was a need. Right, I'm going to go to C point. I probably shouldn't take maximum rounds, but fight me. Oh, so we're going against the Swedes. What in your in the Gaijin partnership, like the lower level, can you request free vehicles? Yes, I can request free vehicles. Premium vehicles. They would only send out what are they? Tech tree vehicles I can only get a test drive of. And of course, yes, there's a limit on how much per month. Nobody plays Japan except him. May Gaijin have mercy on your poor. I hope well, I should hope that it's balanced now, but I do hope it's still OP. But I haven't taken out since the Swedes got their APDS, which we haven't got taken out in a while. So we'll have to see. It used to be pretty stupid, where the point you could just like drive around and not die.
Enemy forces have captured that zone.
Oh, there's someone on the hill. Looks like a Swede.
Attention to the designated grid square. Thank you very much. Roger that.
It's still pretty OP, especially when you have 4 of them. What keybind do you use for secondary? For machine guns, I have the space, and for the cannons, I got them on my back and forward buttons on my mouse. So I just tap what.
Reloading. Enemy forces
He got away.
Most of the zones are taken by the enemy.
Oh, it's one of those. I don't know if I'll be able to penetrate from this distance. Hold on a second. There's a Swede over here trying to APDS us. He did. Oh, another one. Okay, these things are still OP. Buy your French Panther, go to simulator battles, get killed by your teammates because they think you're a German Panther A. Well, you know, I don't blame them entirely because you are a Panther. What do you think is a fast boy reload for me? The 47? Oh yeah, it does have a faster reload now. That's great. Thanks, Gaijin. Oh, they took out my gun. Somehow. That's that 64 millimeters of penetration.
Repairing. The enemy has most of the strategic zones.
Where you at, Spag? Wait, who's shooting me now? Oh, they took out my turret ring. Uh-oh.
The enemy is winning.
what I love about it. This damn tank is so stupid. Oh. Damage the gun again. B1 tier more like B1 triplets or tripe. I don't know how to pronounce that damn boat's name. But it's a similar situation. The only way to really take it out is to bomb it with like 16 tall boys. Our entire team died.
If we don't do something fast, the enemy will win.
Oh, I missed. Die already. Oh, they're taking the C point. How am I still alive? I have the power of baguettes. See, the French, they didn't give up. Well, they did give up. But they only did so because they knew that they didn't want to embarrass the Germans again. So they're like, okay, Germany, you can win this time. Although I am facing also Italian, so maybe that explains some of this. Oh, come on!
Returning to the base.
Le chef de char vient d'être blessé.
The enemy is
Let's take it out of this guy first. Ah, they got me. Oh, it's the... the only way to really take out the B1. Alright, time for the other B1. Event vehicle? It could be a BT-42. People really love that. I should have spawned on the other spot. Oh, we're about to lose anyways. Oh, I didn't get it. I should have. Would have won that game. What do you think the event vehicle will be? Oh yeah, I read that one. Why'd you say Bofors? Full squad is 4 people, so we are full right now. E100 comes back as an event? Maybe. Mouse squad? Last time I did a mouse squad on a stream, I got nuked twice. You can easily make the game hell for enemy team just by getting your squad and all having B1s and B1 turrets in the same lineup. If you don't have a mouse, rip. Well, I do, so we're gonna do it. I think I'll take out this thing. Do I have the AP builds for this thing yet? I do not. Well, I got to get them some way, so. Do low tier Sweden planes after this? How low is low tier? Repair cost at the top 152. Well, what one, I guess? 23. Pretty high repair cost for those planes. All right, I'm very close to getting this thing. It's 47 spaded. Jesus. But low tier Sweden is actually pretty fun. They have some good planes. I got mouse. Oh god, not. Why every time I take out the mouse, it's one of these maps. Let's start out with like smoke. Take like 40 of these, like 20 of these. So let's take 20 of each. Where are we dropping, boys? Same map, different game. I spayed the mouse in RB and had fun. I'm unstoppable. I'm actually going to go to the town. That's not a mouse. Fire wing. Okay, you hope you're in Russia so you can nuke us with a fat boy. But you're Swede. Oh. Say hi to YouTube. Mouse, urban combat. Uh-oh. No, the idea is to use the buildings as cover. Because mouse open in the field is an easy target. Yeeted some EBTs. Are we down tiered or up tiered? I think we're Oh. No, anyway, we're good. This is 6.7. Killed a T-80 with a mouse. We might not actually have to hide in the city because we're not facing a whole lot of high penetrating APDS. Actually, no, we got the British on the enemy team. Mate, that's nothing. Hey, YouTube, say hi to the people on the enemy team.
Attention to the map.
Shot down a MiG-17 with a coaxial 75. Oh, the USH. Stream snipe is gay. What's the rarest tank I have? I don't know about tanks. I know the rarest plane I have would probably be the P50A, P51A, which seems which nobody seems to have. The rarest tank I should have. They are totally stream sniping me. Is the Thunder League M24. But I didn't get it, unfortunately. And that would be truly epic gamer moment if I had it. But I really love how this secondary can have smoke on it. How did I get the P51A? The only way you could have gotten it was buying the ticket or whatever for Thunder League a long while back.
Attention to the map.
Rarest tank is the Panther 2. That's not that rare, unfortunately, though. I'm sure you have rare. Any ideas what the vent vehicles could be? I'd say a prime vehicle would be the BT-42. But I don't know. Perhaps a Moko Marine with a MG-151 could be one of the planes.
Attention to the map!
Uh-oh. This isn't good.
The enemy's getting closer to victory.
Oh, God! Oh, Heat FS. He's got the bird cage on. Chicken coop. Did you eat all my lasagna again? I did indeed, actually. It was very good. Lasagna is basically spaghetti cake, so... Any of you removed your 2s? I do not, actually. I'm pretty sure those were removed before my time. They're hinting towards the skink? Oh, interesting. Die to a T-55 AM. Okay, perfect.
Thank you very much.
I do have the ME262A2A, which apparently is pretty rare. But you can just buy it on the marketplace, so meh. We cooked fish today. I don't know what to call it. Made 16. Too much. I will send you one. I don't know if cooked fish will get through the air or survive the transit. Only your 2s. Is it bad? I haven't played it, nor have I really seen anyone play it, so I guess it could be bad. Will it get adjusted? It kind of depends if the issues are making it bad are bugs, or if it just has poor performance. If it has poor performance, I could see it in a month or two getting a battle rating lowered. Oh, that's a nice bombing run.
Attention to the map. Attention to the designated grid zone.
Oh, is that one of the, Well, he dropped his 2 bombs on those other tanks. He fired his rockets at me and killed that guy with his last bomb, so that means he's out. Oh, he shot the missile down. If I just stand behind bushes, he's Hesh is gonna be a mess. Ha!
Gramercy.
It can. The M109 can float now, or 901. Oh yeah, there's that rare Finnish hawk. I have the premium Italian biplane in the German tree that you can't get anymore. That, I think that counts as a rare.
Enemy forces have captured a zone. The enemy is winning.
Ziel zerstört.
These things aren't too bad on long range maps. What is that? Oh, it's a jet. It's one of them Swedish jets. Oh, it looks like they have an angry Russian on their team. Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. Oh, man. Wait. Oh, man. So close, but no cigar. P59, 262, A2A, or FJ4. I think the 262 is rarer because it's older and less people have it. And the FJ you can buy on the marketplace. Well, you can. I guess you can buy both of them in the marketplace, but the FJ you can buy. When am I hosting custom battles? I always host custom battles after 2 hours of streaming. Attaches F2A Buffalo. I remember they adjusted that thing so it'd have its historical armament of 350 cals. At 1.8 point whatever. But they didn't adjust the battle rating, so it was extremely OP. And there was entire games of that damn Buffalo, because people just wanted the Seal Club with it. And then they took out its proper armament ahistorically, but didn't adjust the battle, and then adjusted the battle rating. Well, yeah. Then they adjusted the battle rating again and gave it its proper armament. So in the end, it all worked out.
Attention to the map. We are losing.
Gotcha. Oh, bro, that's an IS-2. I don't think you're gonna get through that. At least I think it's an IS-2. Oh. How'd she catch on fire?
Geschütz geladen.
Oh. I almost got him.
Yes.
Ha! Another one. Oh. Actually, I should probably spawn in a leopard. You click in-game, go on your... Go to chest in the inventory, and you, under the pick of that chest, there will be a written hatch name, key, and coin icon page. What am I reading?
Attention to the designated grid square.
Alright, good night, Magyar. Oh, how to do the chest thingies.
Attention to the map.
I was very sucked at the gameplay.
Defend the B point. Defend the A point. Attack the A point.
Leo 1 can't turn triple nerf. What? I was gonna do low tier Swedes next, and then I guess custom battle. Looks like they took back the 8 point.
Returning to the airfield.
Oh, that's the
Der Feind bereitet einen Artillerieschlag gegen uns vor.
Erwischt.
You're right, this thing can't turn. No, don't bomb me. No, stop it. Alright, what do they have left? Oh, I think they have more guys than us. We're probably not going to win this one. Although, it seems most of their guys are in the air. Ha! Flank and spank. That was indeed a flank and spank right there. What is that plane? It's a vampire. Probably a Swedish one. Leopards are cringe. I don't know, man. That's pretty cringe. Don't tell us what the plane is. You're supposed to be the enemy, not an ally. Shot you from where? A tank? Are you a spag? Killed your transmission.
Thank you very much.
He's back in the wiper. Someone is. What would the ideas for a custom battle be? I don't know. What if we just played Raid Shadow Legends? The most ambitious, free-to-play, dark fantasy RPG on your phone.
Allied forces have captured a zone.
Leo 1 is great. How dare you? One v1 me in Animal Crossing. I already did Sweden only on Sweden. I did that last stream, I think.
This time the enemy
Ah,
is even stronger.
ran out of time.
Withdraw.
Oh, neato. Alright, now we're going to do low tier Sweden. I'm not sure how low of a tier we're going to do low tier Sweden. Alright, so 10.0? 10.3. Let's do low tier Sweden 10.3, right? Idea for custom battle build ramps with STRV 103 and get weird spots on the map. You can't really drive on enemy tanks. You can get on them, but you can't drive onto other tanks. The physics get weird when you do that. Um. Yes, the FE4 202's armor is pretty BS. That's why everyone loves it. Yeah, let's do. Jeez. I guess 2.3 or 2.0 Sweden. No, 2.7. No, let's do 2.3. No, wait, what? Wait a minute. That's not right. Let's do 2.0. By Moko. I'm compelled to. However, I'm also compelled not to. Let's do a vote in the chat. Should I buy the Moko Moraine and then we do 1.7 Swede? Or no? There's one no. There's two no's. Play J22. I see three no's. I don't want to play the J22B. I know it's good. It's a very good plane. I don't have it sprayed yet, but it's a very good plane. You get ground target belts and you murder everyone. AIDS Shadow Legends coming to War Thunder next patch. Still buy it. A lot of people want me to take out the J22B. I could take out the J22B. I like the J22B. This one just doesn't have enough firepower, really. The Moko Moraine, what camos does it have? I have no idea. Oh, J22 skins? I think it's just... I don't even know if I have skins. Here. Yeah, this one doesn't have any skins. This one has military exercise skin, which, hold on, wait for the load in. Looks like that. It's a neat skin. B238 versus reserve biplane skin. I don't want to buy this skin. I've not made a money. I'm saving that because I need to buy another year of premium in a few months. Oh, wait, I'm at 2.7. Wait, we're doing 2. Yeah, we're doing 2.3. God. Buy Doom Eternal. I thought about it, but I don't buy things often. In fact, I buy things like never. Can you ask Gay Jobless for premium? Premium time? I don't think so. Premium vehicles? Yes. Oh, it's Sweden versus Sweden. The Swedish Civil War in France. Up there? What are you talking about? Oh, I see. First country. Well, it's only Sweden. And honestly, those guys right there aren't too hard to deal with, so. IKEA war. No, actually, I don't want to touch wingtips. Don't do that. That kills you. Just the tip. I don't know why, but that comment of yours there just got censored, but guys, put speed above 1 so you can watch the future. Oh. Yeah, the J21s or whatever. Is it the J21? J22s, or is it 21? Yeah, the 22. J21s, they overheat far too fast. You really gotta manage that stuff. You're not a gamer if you didn't try to wingtip touch gamer move. New phone, who dis? I am actually very hungry. That's who I am. Oh, did we come up with a, oh yeah. Someone wanted to do biplanes and, yeah, we could do that. Biplanes versus, boats. Or the flying boats. Somebody far up there, and it's probably a bomber. Anyone else noticed the change in RP output with premium lately? Did they increase it or decrease it? I heard some people talking about how they decreased it. I literally read a forum thread saying that one of the forum mods had fixed it. Was that a lie? Did the forum lads lie again? The forum mods. Yes, that's right. Oh, how did he get me? Oh, they didn't get him though.
Destroy the target.
When I try to like maneuver those things, they're stiff as rocks. And I think I'll be able to sneak up on this guy. And then try to land. There we go. I think I have enough altitude to glide back to base too, so I'm gonna be a bit greedy. Keep going. Oh, or J-22 is gonna sneak up behind me. Who's winning? That looks like we're gonna win. Why are you inviting me to a squad? Oh yeah, Boris got a decal? That's neat. They need to get PewDiePie to play some Swedish tanks. So we can get PewDiePie decals. And support a creator who never actually plays the game. They got 3 left. 2. They got 4 left. 2 are bombers. Floppy Woppy.
The enemy's getting closer to victory. Returning to the base.
PewDiePie's famous PB jokes. Getchy is indeed here. PewDiePie is way too expensive. For that, they need to release 5 copies. It's the only way, comrades.
Returning to the base.
Does Gaijin ever let you keep premium vehicles if you ask for them? Yes. It kind of varies. Sometimes they don't, sometimes they do. Event vehicles, typically they don't let me keep, but regular premium vehicles, if I ask for, say, the XM1, they'll let me keep it. That's because the J-22 is great. And the J-21s are kind of... J-21s are good, but they're hard to use. Look at this poor lad. Trying to land without a tail. Wargaming would be like Black Shark Edition. Black Shark Black Edition. Can he do it? Can he do it? I have no idea. We need to know. This is the ultimate answer. Just duct tape that tail right back on there. He's space climbing. Alright, so, while we watch this, custom battles. Next up is going to be a custom battle. I'll open the thing real soon. Someone made a suggestion that we do BV-238s versus biplanes, which I think it'd be kind of fun. Something like the PO2 or MBR. I know those are vent vehicles, and I know you might have them, but would they let you keep them? Event vehicles, like the rare ones, typically they don't let me keep, especially like the super rare ones. Like I can't request to the E100. I could rent the E100 for a bit, but I couldn't like keep it. So I would have to ask them. It's a bit of a random. SU-35 premium reserve tier would be balanced. Zeros versus B-17s. That's one way of taking them out. Getchy, are you gonna play War Thunder or not? You're gonna play Rocket League? I don't like Rocket League. Everyone loves the game. It just reminds me of like soccer, but without feet. Where's the last guy? IJN versus United States Air Force. I would have to go buy a premium boat then. Alright, see you there. Dakota. Dan Tom Kia. I don't how do I pronounce your name? Oh, somewhere I got it. Is that the airfield? Let's see, let's take off. Thank you very much. The Darwins. Yeah, SCRB tonight. I'm financially obligated to do so. Clockmaker, you don't need to. And I would feel bad personally. Besides, this game's gonna just about be over. Report him for passive behavior. He's not really being passive. He's not base hugging or anything. Just a recommendation. The stealth rounds used to have tracers in them. Of course. Alright. I'll step back. I was emotionally invested on whoever wins that game. Trust me, guys. Japanese fighters, torpedo bombers versus U.S. Navy. Well, let me get the thing started up first. And no, this doesn't matter. I'll change it in a second. Password, as always, is QQQQ. Oh, no bots. Okay. F4 Phantoms versus boats. Still need Mirage. Boat planes in the water versus torpedo bombers. I'm gonna invite you anyways. I'm gonna invite this guy too. No reason. New. I'm doing stuff right now. So people can learn to use the CCIP. All right. So here's a few of the ideas that people have come up with. FV405 versus boats. A few of the ideas people have come up with. We could do biplanes versus BV-238s. We could do Japanese Navy versus American bombers. We could do Japanese bombers versus American Navy. In 10 minutes, if it's your birthday. Well, happy birthday there, Getchy. Everyone wished Getchy a happy birthday. Here, I'm gonna type it out in the chat. Recently saw an OSU shoot down at Lightning in Sim Battle. Oh god, more. All right, see you, man. Thanks for stopping by. Is the F-86 F-25 any good? I've heard that it's not like terrible, but it's also not like revolutionary. Oh, it's Sweden only? I realize it's Sweden only when I decide what game mode I want to do, and then we change it. I was going to change all the things when we get there. So let's type out some of these game modes. Strumpanzer versus boats. Well, for my word, for what I learned from the last boat event I did, or boat custom battle I did, is that a lot of people will not only break the rules, but also um, have a lot of... The AI will light everything up. So I'm not sure if a lightly armored tank would work well. Can't find your game? If you can't find the game, send me a message in-game. It's pretty easy to see what my name is right there, but... Okay, it seems most people want the BV-238 versus biplanes, which I was kind of anticipating most people want. Can we do tank battle? Well, if you had come up with an idea for a tank battle, maybe. Tandem Mai is actually not a biplane. It does take 2 people though, so maybe. All right. I need to change the mission actually. Let's do it over. Carpathians is always fun. I like the green there. There we go. And let's have it not be only Sweden. Does P-26A-33 count as biplane? Is that the one with the 50 on it? I'm gonna say no. I'm just gonna say no on that because I don't want you. Well, actually, you know, yeah, those P-26s can count. I'm gonna say yes. I changed my mind. Okay, so obviously I'm gonna be in a BV-238. I don't think I've assigned my BV-238 to any. Oh, here it is. All right. Just for good measure, we're gonna qualify this crew. All right. Let's see. Wait, hold on a second there. Yes, okay, I'm cross. Now, I don't want too many BVs. Bubble, hello there. invite me. Did I not invite you? Oh, there you are. Is that you? I don't know who that is. Make sure I got everyone invited. Sometimes I press the send invite button and it doesn't actually send an invite. German stir pack is actually pretty good. Yeah, it is. Boomer remover caused an economic crash. What does that have to do with anything? All right. It's also joined in progress. So if you like, oh, I should put out the team thing again. But if you need to, if you're gonna be a BV, you gotta be on the cross team. If you're gonna be a biplane, you gotta be on the biplane team. I think actually we have enough BVs. You're hear me out. Planes have 2 wings, right? One right, one left. So, okay, yes, that's true. Planes, well, typically planes have 4 wings, but I think at least they need to have 2. That's typically how it goes. Every plane is a biplane. No, because a biplane has 2 sets of wings on top of each other. It's a very specific thing. All right. Hopefully this isn't too much of a disaster. J-22A is not a biplane. Oh. Yeah, but you have to send me a message. I'm dealing with this whole thing. Like, I can't go and search out people's names and invite them. What server? Should be in the US. I think we have too many people. Somebody's on the wrong team. I think we have too many BBs though, but it'll be fine. Those biplanes are quite tenacious too. We have a lot of BBs. How did my tail get cut loose already? have a new sub, dude? Well, if I did, the thingy didn't annoy me about it. Yo, I heard the U.S. people get $1,000 for the state to say safe the economy or something. Is that true? Yeah, there's some legal people trying to pass some law that gives everybody some money. I don't know. I haven't read too much into it, but apparently there's some disagreement because giving everybody money isn't exactly always the answer to everything. Or is it? But, I'll wait on see if that's true or not when I get my money, so. What actually is funny is one of the people running for presidency is like basically what he was running his campaign on was that he was going to give everybody money. But now we're doing that anyways. I'm really bad at aiming these. Oh, they're getting too close. The parallax is getting to me. And I guess that's another way of doing it. Oh yeah, I need to plug my Patreon. I have a Patreon now. I need to remember to talk about that more because the YouTube membership thingy only works in certain countries. So if you don't live in one of those certain countries, you can't sign up for it. So there's a Patreon for if you want to join the channel or whatever and get the things, but you don't want to if you don't live in the right country. Do you want to play P51? Not right now. P51A is very fun to play. P51B, the regular P51 is also pretty fun to play. I need to remember to put that Patreon link in the auto description thingy.
Our victory is here.
Not again. Not this time. Ah, it's a German flip blade. I don't know if I'm going to survive this one. But I got him. Don't shoot the BVs, that's just vibing. We all need help. How I send message? Like, type in my name on the friend findly thing, and then, or the person findy thing, and then you should be a button said there should be a button to send a message. And then when I see it, I will send the invite button. Would be a good idea for Gaijin to ask Gaijin for someone to be their be on their birthday to log in and give what? Oh, for when their birthday comes. The thing is that a lot of people lie about their birthday. Oh, the fire went out. So did two of the engines. Oh. Kill biplanes with flares. I was gonna test to see if you could damage enemies with the flares. It looks very cinematic. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No! I was trying to bomb the base. Actually, that'd be kind of a fun game mode to try. Like a regular ARB match. But one team is all bombers and one team is all fighters. And they have to stop the bombers from destroying the bases. Flares, 1997 Phoenix alien encounter flashbacks. What? Gonna tell me about how you're secretly an alien? Oh god, another one. Gotcha. Oh, there's still someone out. There is. Oh god. Oh no. Ah, I got him. We win! 700 people called it a UFO depart. You called it into the UFO department and told them what they saw. They told the military they didn't see it on radar. The lights were in V formation. They were changed direction over time. Wait, what? Oh, UFO stuff. All right. There's two people asking for. Well, one person asked for Japanese Navy versus U.S. planes. The other person asked for Japanese planes versus U.S. Navy. You can play with me. Send me a message. I'll invite you to the custom battle. If you want to play random matches, I can't really do that tonight because I'm going to be doing SRB and eating the rest of this pasta that I have. We could do derp guns versus boats. Let's try derp guns versus boats. So nothing bigger than a no destroyers or anything bigger than that. Sounds like rank 2 is the max. Derp guns you could use any. Alright, we need somebody URL. What is my name? Well, it's right here, so.
Attack that D-point.
Oh, someone subscribed. Lux TV, thanks very much. What we're doing? We're doing boats. Yeah, boats versus derp guns. So, boat team is. Actually, I recently acquired this, not that thing. Where did I put that thing? This boy, which probably won't work well against the derp guns, but it does have that, so I'm sure some of them it will work against. Why do I have so many points for this? Ready up, everyone. Thank you very much for, because that's what comes after too. What is my best plane? I don't know. I've researched up to sabers on the Japanese tree and the U.S. tree actually, but I guess currently the best plane that I can pilot would be the J-35D because Gaijin Goobjoob gave it to me. You get 500 of these rounds, Jesus. Whatever, it's all the same. Alright, so derp guns spawn on this island right here. Just click on that flag and spawn on that island.
Allied forces have captured a zone.
Oh God. If you bring something that is not allowed, you will be kicked and you will not be able to join again. Uh-oh. I seem to have run aground. Alright, watch out, the AI gunners are gonna shoot at you. Apparently my boat just takes damage from being on the ground. That's weird.
Attention to the map.
Gas 72k. Please use a derp gun. Yeah, I mean, not that thing. We're not using light cruisers, right? Alright, I mean, I'm gonna have to kick you if you don't change out. Why is there a heli? this guy with it. Ah, so close.
航空機発見
Oh. What's the password? QQQQ. That's 4 Q's in a row. That was a close one.
敵機
Oh, the gunners do shoot at tanks. That's funny. Oh, Jesus. K7. Hello, Foxy. That's not a derp gun. Well, this is kind of a stupid tank. Oh. Let's put some of these on there, and I want to see if I could kill.
船体破損 航空機発見
Got one. Uh-oh. I'm stuck. Oh, did you take the invincible spot? Is K7 okay? Yeah, it's not a destroyer, so as I said, anything below the destroyers is alright. Oh god.
空より敵機
Got the whole brigade here. The whole boy band.
The enemy has captured the airfield. We can't let them keep it.
消火完了航空機発見
Oh, come on. I've tried to get them to what I want to get them with the damn depth charges. Lag 3 rocket for you. No lag 3s. That's not a tank. Alright, this isn't working. Oops. If you want to just fly around, go ahead. I would suggest be on the boat team, as the AI gunners might start shooting at you. Oh, I got one. Oh god, he got me. There is a password. It's QQQQ. If you can find it, go ahead. But if you want to join, and if you can't find it, you can always just ask me for an invite. In game, of course. That's the perfect opportunity. Oh, that was an ATGM. I am ICBM. What did you miss? You missed BV-238 versus biplanes, and now we're doing something else pretty dumb. Make sure to watch my last video so you can be informed on the great offer for Raid Shadow Legends, the most ambitious free-to-play boat or game. What is that? What? Okay, I don't think these are helping. Actually, I don't even think those are affecting me. Why is there a ship in the city? I swear I got him. Although this thing only has like, what is it? 47 millimeters of penetration. I did do mouse, we had a mouse squad. I died and then did well in a leopard. Okay, it's still in the, whatchamacallit. Should probably tell him to get out of it. It's not much of a dirt gun. So he's using HE, so. Or Hesh. Come this far, not to fail. Oh yeah, I didn't have thingies. MBT 70? Ah, let it pass. Okay, we're going back with the these boys. Oh no, they captured the airfield. That was a close one. Oh god. He died. They took out my gunner. Oh, he's dead. There's so many dead boats. Oh god! Look up. What is going on? Oh, smoke. Oh. Why did you spawn above the map? Because you picked the wrong spawn location? I didn't need that anyways. I'm gonna kill this guy. Just watch me. Actually, I'm gonna kill this guy. Ah! I can't get close enough, actually. No, I'm coming for you. the name of the custom battle? I don't know what the name is. Custom Battle Explorer Alaska. Your game froze? Yeah, the map's a little intense. Especially when you got all the boats and everything going around. I pressed the send button trying to get in the game. Well, you weren't kicked by me, so you might be the game itself being like, we can't handle this. What is that? I said no spags, and now someone is spawning a spag. Ha. Ow. How many people are in the battle? At least more than 5, I know that for sure. It's kind of hard to tell though, because there's so much stuff going on. That many. Uh-oh. This isn't going to end well for me. I'm going to try to get these guys. Actually, I'm going to spawn over here now. I can't get through there. Dang. Someone took out one of my engines. Oh god. I've been here late. Have you played the T-72B? No, I don't have it. I don't have much top tier Russians. So, yeah. Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Not that thing. Actually, hold on a second. Oh, we lost. Alright. I'm gonna have to say that that is the end of this stream. It's been about 3 hours, 3 hours and 10 minutes. I'm hungry. Need to play some SRB later. So thank you all for coming by. I hope you enjoy the stream. Is this Raid Shadow Legends? Yes. I was trying to land. I want you to give you a chance to apologize for hating on teal. No! I hate teal. Teal is the worst color of all 8 colors possible. Teal is the worst. Alright, but anyways, see y'all. Good night. Hope to see you later. I have plans to make a video soon. Teal is awful. Terrible color. Will never like it. Be sure to like the stream because that apparently does something. Good night and take care.